Hi folks, Doug here. Ellis Car Customs, the little shop with the hometown touch. Welcome back, all my returning friends. Welcome aboard if you're new and you want to see what in the hell's going on here. I don't know if this is the last episode that I put up before things change. Once again, I'm a little ahead of my episode that I wanted your feedback on, but I didn't want to stop working. I wanted to keep going. So once again, like I said, if there's any changes about the scheduling of how we put the videos out, or how long or short or whatever they are, they'll occur after this, after that video goes up and I get some feedback from you guys. But anyway, until then, I'm going to keep plugging away like I have been. More loose end content. I have the more upholstery stuff to do, but I'm trying to put it off. Messing with the wires a little bit. I'm going to work on getting the front end tore apart, the front sheet metal, all that stuff, so that I can shim up the core support, get it to where it needs to be, to where the fenders line up, and get those side pieces patched and into paint so they can go back in. So basically what I'm going to try to concentrate on today is just getting the front clip fitting better. Because once we get to that point, then we might be looking at, throwing a hood at it. But I want to get the fenders where they're lined up good with the cowl and the doors and all that stuff, and take a bunch of measurements, side to side, front to back, cross cross, and measure the hood to make sure they're kind of close before the hood goes on. A lot of people are scared about the air cleaner there. They're afraid I'm going to stick the hood on there and then close it on that air cleaner. The air cleaner is just covering the hole in the carburetor. We know it's too tall. It will definitely go before the hood goes on. I'm hoping to find an actual 57 air cleaner. They're a lower profile one. I think I have the bottom half of a 57 air cleaner, but not the top. But nobody's going to sell you just the top. If you could find it, they're going to want to sell you the whole thing. But you know how that goes. I mean, I could cheap out and go with a aftermarket chrome air cleaner or something, but I really want the original look. So hopefully I'll find one. So I'm going to get started. I appreciate you dropping by, and I hope you stick around. water me every night, every day and every night till the morning light. I'll be with you forever, whatever, whenever, leave you never. I love you, I need you, I hope you believe. It's all I wanna do, 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 it's all I wanna do. All I wanna say is whatever makes you stay. All I wanna say, it will always be this way. Every night, every day and every night till the morning light. I'll be with you. So I wanna do. It's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do, it's all I want, it's all I wanna do. So, proving you have to go backwards to go forwards. Got the front end all tore apart. Looks like a modified now. We're working on fixing these pieces here. You see this piece still has that ear intact, but this one not so much. So I made a pattern of the one that still has an ear, because this one's just going to be a mirror image of that side. So we'll cut this pattern out to be able to replace all that rusty garbage and be able to continue on. Got those pieces in there on the bottom, and you see this one has the holes there and there. That's where they rotted out, was where the holes were. So I have to drill a hole. These use I don't know if I have one here. I did have one, but yeah, here we go. They use these coarse threaded screws or bolts that GM used like on the fenders and stuff. They just screw into the holes, and they're coarse threaded, but that's actually what the factory used. So you just drill a hole slightly smaller than this, and this thing taps itself in there. So that's what you got to do. So we'll continue on. So we got our vent tube there reinstalled in the fender, and we got our side pieces all patched up so they can go back in and do their thing. So the next thing will be to assemble this again, and put the pan in and side pieces, fenders, all that kind of stuff. Then raise the core support, which before I took everything apart, I did raise the core support and watched as the fenders drew themselves back towards the cowl, just like I was saying they should. So before I took everything apart, I wanted to make sure that raising that core support was going to do what I wanted it to do, and it is, so that's good news. So hopefully when I put this all back together, it can stay together. So it's past my dinner time. I'm getting hungry, and my heater's getting hungry too. I gotta get some more juice for the heater. It's pretty cold out there tonight. So that's what I got for you in today's episode, today's cat-free episode. Go figure. They never came down to visit me. But they're in and out as they please. I imagine they'll be back for too long. But yeah, we'll see what happens going forward. Like I said, sometimes you got to take a couple of steps back to take one step forward. I mean, it sort of looked like things were kind of assembled, and now it's all blown apart again. But we knew we were going to have to do that in order to do final fitment and all that kind of stuff. But once it goes together this next time, it should stay together. So and then maybe we can actually work on getting the hood on it. Maybe before I do that, I want to do some underhood stuff, because you'll never have a better chance to do it than now, I guess. So I appreciate you coming along. If you're new and you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe. I don't usually ask, but I kind of look at the subscriptions as am I doing okay or not? And if I'm earning negative subscriptions on videos or whatever, it makes me think, oh, I must have screwed up. But yeah, if you don't mind, if you're new, maybe give me a sub. I would really appreciate it. And if you're old, being a relative term, if you're one of my longtime people, maybe double check and make sure YouTube didn't remove you from my rolls. Because that does happen. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you on the next one.